memories of mistakes and the supposedly familiar scenery. There's something missing. The reason for the perspectives that don't mix. Can you remember? This is Sidetracked.
Sidetrack, we're getting sidetracked. Yes, we're getting sidetracked. What were we talking about?
Yung podcast!
Wait, are we recording already?
Yeah, we were just about to start.
Should we start that again?
Again?
Nah, it's fine.
Side tracked?
Where? Hello, I am Bree.
I'm Kay. And I'm Lila.
Are you guys?
May tono-tono.
Siyempre, kailangan kumakanta. So, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Anyway, so we just watched, well, we didn't just watch. We watched Odd Taxi. And we are going to be talking about that today in this episode. So Odd Taxi, if you haven't watched it, it's an anime about Odokawa, who is a 41-year-old walrus taxi driver. So the world is set in an anthropomorphic world.
Yes.
And basically, the story revolves around him doing his job as a taxi driver while the citizens of the world rides and talks to him. So they always have these conversations with each other about some mundane things in their life. And a taxi is a mystery, so there is some mysterious things going on that I'm not gonna talk about. But it's really good. So if you haven't watched, again, stop this podcast, watch it first, and then go back. Come back. Huh? Come back. And then
Babalik kayo.
and
This is
then
a threat. Exactly.
and then you listen to the rest of the episode because we will be talking about some spoilers. And honestly, Odd Taxi is the type of anime na hindi pwedeng ma-spoil ka. Kahit yung simple
Yeah.
detail lang, hindi pwedeng ma-spoil ka. So,
Yeah.
panoorin mo
Or
muna yung
if
anime
you're
before.
like me and you're unhinged, you don't care about being spoiled and you're still gonna watch it, that's on you.
No, but that
That's a you
takes an
problem.
experience. Like, I'm fine with
Yeah.
like being spoiled with other shows, but Odd Taxi is just that type of show na mahirap
Yeah.
ma-spoil. So, umalis kayo kahit unhinged kayo.
Yeah.
Tapos
So
bumalik kayo.
leave. This is a threat. Umalis kayo, panoorin nyo muna yung Odd Taxi and then come back. You guys have to come back again. This is a threat. Tatabihan kayo ni Kakihana pag hindi kayo bumalik. Okay?
Creepy naman.
Na,
They will
sasabihin,
understand what I mean
sasabihin ko pa
after
lang
they
sana ako
watch.
lang ata yung backup na okay sa spoilers. Sinabi mo tatabihan ni Kaki, ay wag na, sige na, manood muna kayo.
Medyo mahirap na.
Nakakatakot yan.
Okay, so Odd Taxi. Let's talk about our favorite walrus. Oda, Oda, what's his name?
Odokawa.
Hawa.
Odokawa. Kakihana kasi yun nasa isip ko. Kaya na-confuse ako, sabi ko, wait lang. Wrong
La,
name.
sinasapian ka na ni Kakihana.
Medyo nakakatakot. So si Odokawa. Honestly, I really love Odokawa solely because nung in-announce kasi to, yung Odd Taxi. I watched this when it was released. So I watched it weekly. Again, don't watch it like I did. Well, you can't really watch it anymore because it's not weekly.
Oh, it's
Pero,
Hana eh.
yeah, it's Hanae. So winatch ko to ng weekly and it's a big mistake because there's so many details surrounding Odd Taxi na mamimiss mo pag weekly mo siya pinanood.
Mm.
And Hanae voiced Odakawa, and this is his first, I believe this is his first role na mas older sa kanya yung character. Yeah, and this is one of his voices na very different from all of his other characters.
Mhm.
So it was a very refreshing start,
Mm.
refreshing change. So I really love that. And then I found out that it was a mystery. I didn't know that it was a mystery. I just went with it. Kasi sabi lang sa trailer, ito lang yung trailer no, nung in-announce. Sabi niya, it's an anthropomorphic world, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, taxi driver yung main character. Sabi ko, okay, sige, panoorin natin. Why not?
Wala na
Andito yung mga seiyus na kilala ko. Wala nang mawawala sa akin.
Yun lang naman yung requirement ni Brie most of the time. If the
Yeah.
seiyus that she knows and likes are in it, she will consume it.
Yeah,
That's also
exactly.
the standard for games. So,
Yeah, so I watched it without knowing what it was. And again, hindi nila in-announce that it was a mystery. They literally just said that he was a taxi driver. And then weekly ko siya pinapanood. Sabi ko, huh? Wait, huh?
na-confuse ka na na-confuse.
Ano nangyari? What? What the fuck? So, ayun na nga. Maganda naman siya. Anyway, si Odakawa. So, for me, Odakawa is very relatable in a sense.
Mm,
I really like his characterization. Kasi he's the type of person that doesn't really speak much.
mm.
Pero he's a taxi driver. And with taxi drivers, one of your parang duties is to talk to your passengers if they want to talk. And boy, do all of these customers like to talk.
Ako yung
So,
napagod para sa kanya.
oh, di ba? And ano lang siya, parang chill lang siya. Pero you could also see na he's hiding from his problems. Like with
Mm,
Goriki, right? A lot of the time, parang sinasabi ni Goriki, ito, gawin mo to, ganyan-ganyan. Sure ka ba sa ginagawa mo? Tapos siya parang, oo, okay lang yan. Sige na, inumin ko na yung gamot. Asa na ba? Parang, he's very, inaano lang niya. He's hiding from his problems. Nasa in denial stage siya,
okay.
basically. So, parang dinedeny niya yung fact na there's something wrong. And hindi niya masyadong iniisip yung trauma na nangyari sa kanya before. Parang he's
Mm,
trying to forget about it. And it makes sense na he has that, what's that, visual agnosia thing?
Visual agnosia. Yeah.
Yeah, kasi he's trying to hide from it. And it's actually really interesting how throughout the story, you could hear the characters talking about it.
mm,
Siya lang yung only character in the anime that brings up the fact that they're animals.
mm.
No, none of the other characters pointed out the animal characteristics, but Odakawa kept
Right.
pointing it out na ganto ka, ganto ka, ganto siya. I think she's a cat, ganyan, ganyan. And people don't really think twice about it because they probably just think na yung parang characterizing them as animals.
Mm.
Kasi
And
diba
he's an
they're,
old man, so like they
mm,
probably don't want to argue.
yeah, and like some people do that, right? Like, oh, he's a golden retriever. Parang ganon.
Mm,
That's like the energy I'm getting. Parang ganun.
So it's kind of normal for people to associate other people with animals, so they don't really think twice about it. Though Goriki did think na may something odd about
mm,
odd taxi. So
mhm.
I what I like about Goriki is that he really tried his best to uncover Odakawa. Parang he really
Yung
just
past
wants to
niya.
help. He really just wants to help Odakawa. Na he really went far and beyond to look up his past.
Mm.
And
Another
Odakawa's
thing
just there.
pala,
Yeah.
di ba, you mentioned Odokawa is like hiding something and like in denial of what he's been through. And it's also apparent with us kasi hindi natin na-realize yun. Kasi we're so caught up with the other character's story. Like we're
Yeah.
in the perspective of Odokawa
Na it's just
discovering all
normal.
these things. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ang ano pa kay Odakawa is that ang sad lang na he just wants to do his job. He just wants to pay off yung kasi 'di ba meron siyang guarantor
Mhm.
na was eventually revealed as the Yakuza boss. Pero throughout the story, he just wanted to pay off, parang pay back yung guarantor niya. So he just wants to work. This 40-year-old taxi driver just wants to work. And sinangkot siya ng lahat ng characters into their own problems. Parang, Hindi ba siya
Nadamay
pwede?
siya.
Oo, dinamay lang siya. Hindi,
Parang,
parang,
siya lang ba
Nananahimik
yung,
siya diyan, eh.
siya lang ba yung kaisa-isang taxi driver sa buong city at lahat na lang ng problema sa kanya napunta, sa kanya na connect?
He's a
Lahat
good
ng,
listener, that's why.
parang, lahat na lang ng citizen sa city na yun, eh, naging pasahero niya na.
actually.
Di
And they're
ba?
all connected to each other as well.
Exactly. Like, what are the chances?
He just wanted to live and, maybe fall in love with this alpaca girl. This weird alpaca girl. I still won't forget that dance thing that she did. I forgot what it's called, but like she did this it's not like a dance, parang more of like
Martial arts.
self-defense. Martial arts daw niya.
Yeah.
Ah,
Uh, ma it starts with a K.
Mm, yung
Uh,
Marshall. I'm Googling. Capoeira?
yeah.
Capoeira.
Yeah.
It's C. It's C.
it's
Capoeira.
C.
Ayun. Ang funny lang nung scene na yun. Tapos, sobrang taken aback si Odokawa. Parang, is she okay? Pero,
Patitino.
she used it, right? She used it at
Yeah.
the end.
It's like ano, para siyang B-boy na martial arts.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
Yeah,
she
kasi
used it
may
at the
certain
end.
moves.
And, like, ano naman, okay naman. Nag-work naman yung,
It,
yung,
it, it, it proved to be useful.
yeah,
Somehow.
yung self-defense niya nag-work naman. So, ayun na nga. I think with Odokawa as well, parang he's not just a good listener, he's also good with parang he tries his best to help
Relate.
the person.
Okay.
Relate himself and then help the person with the problems that they're facing.
He's
Mm-hmm.
very empathic.
I'd say.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad lang na ilang years din yun. Kasi bata pa siya nun, di ba? Nung nagkaroon siya ng
Mm.
trauma.
It's most of
Yeah.
his life.
And then,
Yeah.
41 na niya. Parang 41 siya nag-stop. Kasi di ba at the end, he started seeing people as actual humans na
Yeah.
instead
Mm.
So
of
yeah, that's
the
like one of the
animals.
biggest spoilers here. That's why if hindi kayo sumunod dun sa warning namin earlier, kasalanan niyo. It's your fault. Now you're gonna be spoiled. Yes, they're not animals. They're humans. It's just that Odokawa was sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's kind of sad na. So that's like what, 20 or so years?
Yeah.
30? Like more
I
30
would
than a
say
plus.
decade?
30, mga 30 something
30, yeah.
probably. Because he was still a child. He probably wasn't even 10 when it happened.
And like if you think about it, right? Parang ang magiging weird na for me, if I've been seeing animals my whole life and then I suddenly start seeing humans, it's gonna be like very confusing for me. Like,
Mm-mm.
uh, who are these people? I don't know you guys. I
Mhm.
only know your animal counterparts. Parang ganon.
Yeah. Like
And
basically he had to relearn every single person he already knows.
mm,
Kasi a lot of the people he is associated with, he met in his adulthood,
yeah.
Yeah.
right?
And
And so he's not gonna recognize them.
yeah, he've only seen them in their animal forms.
Yeah.
Although Goriki looks like a gorilla as a human, so I doubt that's gonna take a long time to remember. Actually, they all look like their animal counterparts anyway.
So I guess he
So
will recognize them.
so yeah. And another thing pala is he's really good at remembering people because of their animal counterparts. Like if you've noticed, no human. Well, they are human. No, parang no person is the same animal
Mm.
That's
as each
true.
other. Kaya
Also, 'di
yeah.
I think
ba
apart
ano,
sige, same K
'di
muna.
ba may picture si Goriki and he asked Odokawa, who is this? Pero ano lang, silhouette lang siya. Tapos
Mm-mm.
sabi niya, oh, it's Kakihana. But the bartender and Goriki was like, how did you know that from that picture? I mean, it looks like it's him. It's Kakihana. Gumagano si
It's
Odokawa.
monkey. It looks like a
Yeah.
monkey.
Mm.
Ah.
And yun yung parang big thing with Odokawa is that he remembers everybody because of parang, when, si Goriki yun alam ko, inas ni Goriki, parang, how do you remember people? And then, he was like, oh, because they're not the same animal. Parang ganon.
Mm.
And then, kaya niya nalaman yung dun sa idol group. 'Di ba si Sakura? Na-meet niya si Sakura nung si manager dinala si Sakura pati si ang pangalan ng scammer? Keep forgetting the scammer's name. Si Shiho.
Shiho, yeah.
When the manager bring niya si Shiho pati si Sakura as Yuki to their office. And then Odoka was like, I've been here before. Parang napagano'n siya. Tapos medyo kinabahan si manager. And then he was like, oh, you probably just brought parang these two ganyan-ganyan. Sabi niya, no, it's not her. Gumaganon siya, diba? Na
Right.
sabi niya, it's not, I don't think it's yung si Sakura. I don't think it's her. Gumaganon siya. Tapos, kasi alam niya si Yuki is a different person than Sakura. Tapos
Because the
kinabahan si
animals are different.
Yeah,
So they're
because the
not
animals are
both
different.
cats.
I think they're both cats, but
Just
it's
different
a
like
different cat.
species.
Yeah.
Mm.
Different breed, I guess.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
And yun yung
I
pinaka
guess,
naalala ko kay Odokawa.
yeah, kaya na-obsessed din sa kanya minsan yung mga, like, sila manager, ganyan. Kasi, like, they feel like Odokawa knows something, but, like, Odokawa just has mental illness. That's
Yeah.
it.
They
He's
think of
Kaya
just
him
nga
as
mentally
a
siya
ill.
threat.
nagdo-do it, eh.
I feel
He
like
just has mental illness.
I think mentally ill people just keeps seeing themselves in places that they shouldn't. Like us sometimes. Right?
Mentally ill people for the way.
We deserve better.
And going back to like connecting it to Shirakawa. So si Shirakawa is this she's 30, right? Alam ko parang may 10-year age gap sila eh. Parang she's the nurse and she's been stealing Goriki's medical supplies, right? Because
Yeah,
she
kasi I
wanted
think
to
she
sell.
was...
Yeah, she's selling it to pay off Dobu because
You're
Mm.
she
right, yeah.
borrowed money for nursing school.
Right. She's
And then,
28.
oh, she's 28, so it's more than
He's
10
younger.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
And parang nahuli siya ni Odokawa. And then Odokawa was like, let me help you. Talk to Dobu. Ganon-ganon siya.
Right.
Tapos, no, nagkaroon sila ng deal ni Dobu, 'di ba? Natutulungan ni Odokawa si Dobu with the the bank heist. And
Mm.
in exchange, Dobu's not going to, talk to Shirakawa anymore and
Pardoned
stuff.
na yung utang. Parang ganon.
Mm-mm. What do you guys think of Shirakawa?
At first, I thought she was sussy.
Yeah, same.
Like, I
I
just
didn't
felt like,
trust her.
yeah, like there was something wrong with her. And then, it just became comical kasi she ended up like having a crush on Odokawa.
Mm.
And then she did the martial arts thing. Like, it went from sussy to comical.
Honestly, even yung time na parang she was like having feelings nga and stuff with Odakawa, I kind of didn't trust those feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Parang baka
Parang
she's just
there's like an
using.
agenda. Yeah,
Oo.
yeah, yeah,
Na
yeah.
parang, baka kaya sinasabi niya may gusto siya. Eh, si Odokawa halatang may gusto siya kay
Yeah.
Shirokawa. Pero si Shirokawa kasi parang, are we sure about this? Especially since meron tayong storyline with Kakihana being scammed. So, parang mapapaisip ka na maybe they all are unlucky with love type of thing.
Yeah.
And ang sad lang nun, medyo nasad lang ako dun sa storyline ni Shirakawa is that Goriki had to close his clinic. Kasi, di ba nga nawawalan na nga sila ng medical supplies. So, nauubusan na sila ng medical supplies, nawawalan na sila ng pera. Nawawalan na sila ng
Mm.
revenue. But he still, parang he forgave Shirakawa on that.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't, parang hindi na niya dinala sa police.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Hinayaan na lang niya. Parang
Yeah.
ganun.
Si Goriki lang talaga yung best boy dito.
Actually, he just wants to
He's
help
just, yeah, he's just trying his best.
to be an actual doctor for Odahawa. Tapos look at what happened. Ninanakawan lang siya. Nung sarili niya pang nurse. Parang,
Yeah, na nagkaka-crush siya sa
ano
pasyente
nun.
niya.
Tapos, nung nalaman niya ni Odakawa, di ba nag-side pa siya kay Shirakawa? Alam ko parang inas niya si Goriki kung okay, kung parang turn a blind eye na lang. Parang ganun.
Mm.
Really? Let's see.
Didn't he?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
search.
remember. It's been what,
Probably not.
2 years?
Yeah, since we
Probably
watched
not.
it.
Probably not then, if you guys don't remember. Basta alam ko parang nag-turn ng blind eye si ano eh. Tapos parang nag-side si Odokawa kay Shirakawa. Tapos he was trying his best to
Here. Sorry,
help.
sorry, here. After learning that Shirakawa formerly collaborated with Dobu, Goriki asks her to help him treat Odokawa.
Ah, okay. Baliktad pala. Si Goriki pala yun, ano. Parang,
Mm-mm.
alam ko, parang, basta, yun yung naalala ko, nag-turn ng blind eye si Goriki dun sa crimes ni
Yeah.
Shirakawa. And then, nag-side din si Odokawa kay Shirakawa by helping her deal with Dobu.
Mm-hmm.
Kaya
Yeah.
siya pumayag kay Dobu
Yeah.
na
Mm.
gamitin siya for the bank heist.
Roadmap.
Roadmap.
Hi, so welcome to a segment that we have. This is called Roadmap, and these are just cliche tropes that we always see in the media. So the first one that I want to talk about is the rich guy or rich girl moves away after they confess their feelings and stuff. I feel like we see this a lot, but I'm going to give it an example sa shoujo genre. You see this a lot. Lagi yung love interest mayaman. Tapos pag mutual na yung feelings nila, bigla na lang, oh, I have to go away because my parents are moving me away, or I have to do this, I have to do that. Basta they're always moving away, and then they have this like long distance relationship thing going on, and then sa end they're gonna come back, and then they're going to like do stuff, hardships and stuff, and then they get together, or usually in shoujo they get married in the end. So that's that. They move away and then they get married at the end. That's always the ending for shoujo manga. They're always married, but then in the anime it's just you don't even see their relationship in the anime.
They're in the end
Yeah.
credits usually in the outro.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
you
Or an
never see it
OVA.
happen. Like you're
Yeah.
just go if you're an anime only, you're going to hear it from the manga readers like they actually get married. You'll be like, what? They're married? And then you look for the panels and they're actually married. So that's that. It's not that I'm annoyed by it. It's just that it's funny to see it over and over again. It's like when you're rich, you're definitely moving away. That's that's a sign. So that's a trope that I always see in shoujo, especially. I wrote this trope specifically with sojo. That's not a thing. Shoujo, shoujo in mind. That's it.
Roadmap.
Roadmap.
Doon na tayo sa favorite natin.
Sino to?
Sus, Diyos ko.
si,
Ah,
si Kakihana.
si Monkey Bestie.
He's also 41, by the way,
Yeah.
guys, and Shiro, I'm pretty sure, is like very young,
Like 20
Mm.
probably. Like, wait, let's see.
like college
Shiro.
age, I think. Though hindi naman na niya kasalanan yun kasi nga scam siya. Pero
Yeah. She's 18.
Oh
let's
my
see.
God.
Sabi na nga ba, alam ko talaga na bata pa si Shiho eh. Pero ayun na nga. So si Kakihana nagpa-scam na nga. Tapos mukhang tanga. Utang ng utang. Para lang
Tas, di
mag-pretend na
ba,
he's rich.
umutang din siya kay Yano?
Oo, kaya siya
Right?
nahuli.
Yeah, kaya
Nakidnap.
siya nakidnap, binugbog. And then I think, if I'm remembering things correctly, just correct me if I'm wrong, but even when he was kidnapped, he was still thinking about Shiro.
Yeah, and then sinabi nila Yano kasi 'di ba nga si manager, he works with Yano.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Tapos nalaman nila na yung sinascam nga ni Shiho is si Kakihana na walang
Mm-mm.
pera. Kaya galit na galit sila. Tapos si Shiho parang parang inaano niya na, "Buisit ka, bakit wala ka naman palang pera, ganyan, ganyan, ba't pa ako nagpakahirap sa'yo?" Ganun. Tapos si Kakihana parang, "No, you love me, right? We're
Yeah.
going to on dates and you were happy and
Yeah.
stuff. And then sabi ni, parang si Shio, parang kadiri ka, gano'n.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
I remember that. And like to the end, he was like, Shira, Shira, Shira. Like, what the fuck? Like,
And
this dude. Like, that's an 18-year-old. Like, you're old enough to be her dad.
also, I mean, he was scammed, but also he was catfishing as well because he was pretending to be
Yeah.
rich. He kept
Yeah.
saying that,
So,
oh,
deserve niya yun.
Yeah,
actually,
that's her. I feel bad, but like, that's her.
I don't really feel bad though.
I don't feel bad as well. When he was all beaten up, I'm like, yeah, that's what you get.
Fuck around and find out.
Pero Otokawa, still being the best boy, he saved
Yeah.
his friend.
Kakihana. He's monkey
Mm.
bestie.
Na hindi pa rin natututo. Kahit ilang beses na siya nagagago. There's
Ay,
really
nako.
nothing else to say or talk about
He's just
Kakihana.
really annoying, to be honest.
He's just, I get wanting to have a girlfriend and, eventually getting married and stuff, but
He's just too
his,
desperate.
Yeah.
yeah, he's willing to go out with anybody. And like, if you think about it, okay, what if you did get married? Alam ko he bought a ring, right? For
Yeah.
Shiho.
Mm-hmm.
Ganun
Yeah. I
kaya
think he was
sobrang
gonna
lumaki yung
propose.
kaya sobrang laki na nung ano niya, nung utang niya. Like, okay, after proposal, what will happen? Are you just going to keep as borrowing money?
Yeah.
Kasi once you get married, technically speaking, you could still get divorced ba?
Mm-hmm.
'Di ba?
Like,
So,
there's
hindi mo talagang,
like guarantee na she's gonna stay just because you're married.
yeah. So,
Mm.
how
Especially
will
since
you
you're a liar.
yeah, how will you expect to work with that if you're just
Yeah,
lying about
exactly.
your money? So, medyo stupid. Medyo stupid
Mm-hmm.
din si Kakehana. Hindi medyo, stupid si Kakehana.
He is very stupid. Yeah, ito sabi niya, Shiho told Kakihana na she never really enjoyed spending time with him.
It's very obvious as well. If
Yeah.
you look at their
But
dates,
like Kakihana just kept deluding himself
yeah,
into thinking na no, she's in love with me. Blah, 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 blah.
well, she's always on her
My
phone
gosh. Yeah.
when she was with him. And si Shiho, she's part of the idols, right? And
Mm-hmm.
she's
Yeah.
masked so she could like go anywhere. I forgot about that.
Yeah, like no one will know.
Backup siya, di ba?
Unless yeah, and like unless she's like arrested and then she gets replaced, but like at the end of the day, the public will not know na something's going on with Mr. Ikis.
Mm.
Mm.
And medyo na-sad lang rin ako sa kanila. Si Shiho, alam ko ang motive niya to be an idol is to get away from her family. Kasi she lives with, alam ko madami siyang siblings, so walang privacy sa kanila. Yun yung sabi
Mm-hmm.
niya, parang I just
Mm.
want to take a bath on my own or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So, in a way, hindi naman siya ganun ka-desperate to be an idol. Kaya, whatever happens with the group, she's just like going with the flow.
Yeah. As long as she gets
Yeah, as long as
money.
she gets money. So, the mask
Yeah.
thing didn't bother her, but Sakura, as Yuki
Yeah.
did. And she kept like, parang, like, alam ko, she kept trying to get some response from Shiho na, hindi ka ba napapagod? Lagi tayo naka-mask. Laging si Rui
Mm.
yung attention,
Mm-mm.
gumaganon siya.
Tapos, nag-handout sila ng flyers sa
Mm.
labas.
Habang si Rui nagfa-fan meet,
Chill
oo.
lang.
Tapos
Oo.
yung dalawa,
Si Rui lang yung naka-reveal yung face,
mm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos si Rui lang yung nakikipag-meet talaga with the fans. Yung dalawa, taga ano ng flyer sa labas.
Yeah. Alalay, kumbaga.
Mm-mm.
Parang glorified
Yeah.
alalay for her.
As in, backup kung backup. So, bakit pa sila ginawang group? Kung hindi naman siya group. Sana ginawa na lang solo, tapos ginawang backup dancers
Ano?
yung dalawa.
Parang Pussycat Dolls.
Actually.
'Di ba? They presented
Yeah.
the group as if all of them sing. Sometimes they even have like mics and they like lip sync and shit. When in fact, if you
Mm.
look at the albums, apparently, merong fine print na nakalagay all vocals are done by Nicole Scherzinger.
So, but
So,
just do solo then. Like, what's the point?
yeah. And ang alam ko, nagkaroon pa nga ng beef. Like, one of the backup like dancers, Pussycat Dolls. Like she's trying to get the spotlight, where she kind of like tried to sing on mic and like take over Nicole and stuff. And it was like on live television. It happened on live television. So it was really messy. Like if ganun din pala yung setup, just make her a soloist and then have like a regular backup
Yeah.
dancer.
So, medyo bad, ano rin.
Bad move sa
Mm.
company.
Pero medyo naawa ko dun sa manager kasi he's just trying his best to debut the girls. Though medyo iffy din yung
Yeah.
actions niya. Even if
He's
his,
still a
yeah,
criminal
even if
though.
his motivations were at the right place, his actions
He's
are
still a
still
criminal.
not good.
Yeah. Cause he tampered with like evidence
Mm.
and stuff.
And ang sad lang nun is because he had to deal with that. He became parang a servant, parang lackey ni Yano.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
Cause like Yana has dirt on
mm,
him.
parang ano lang, medyo naawa ko sa kanya. Very desperate din
Yeah,
yung
I
maano.
agree.
And it's all because of Sakura.
Sakura talaga may kasalanan eh.
ang sad lang kay Rui is she's finally happy with her boyfriend, 'di ba? Si Baba.
Mm-mm.
Tapos parang there's some part of her na just wants to be normal na lang. I think the whole death thing, the Yuki death thing really took a toll on her.
Yeah. And she kind of just gave up and like thought, is this even worth
Mm.
it after all that?
Tapos do you guys remember meron silang matching, was it like matching pajamas or something? Merong scene na they were together and then they were wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
Aren't they like semi living together?
I think so. Yun lang kasi yung scene, yung only scene nila eh, yung they were together at the house. I think it was matching pajamas or matching sweatshirts or something.
Mm.
Tapos, they're not allowed to broadcast their relationship.
Yeah.
Imagine just like a
That's really
top
sad.
idol dating a bansai duo comedian.
It's probably happening, or it probably happened before.
That we don't know of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medyo na-sad lang ako with the Homo sapiens duo. Medyo jump lang tayo ng konti. Yung with the Homo sapiens duo, I'm just a bit sad na yung guy, si Shibagaki. Si Shibagaki yung may gustong mag-move forward, yung maging popular, na mag-work yung duo nila. Pero si Baba yung
Gusto niya maging mainstream
mm.
sila.
Pero si Baba lang yung nare-recognize. Tapos 'tong
Yeah.
si
Mm.
Baba yung parang, "Okey lang kahit hindi." Kasi mas
Mm.
funnier ka naman
Pero
sa
siya
akin,
yung
gano'n.
pero siya yung nabe-bless kumbaga.
Mm.
Siya yung may gig.
Parang
Mm.
ang sad lang if you think about it. Kasi especially since dalawa lang sila. Tapos
Mm.
mas tumataas pa din yung ano ni Baba. Parang meron pa rin silang differences dalawa. May difficulties pa din sila. Kahit na dalawa na lang sila. What more kung mas malaki yung group?
Roadmap.
Hi, welcome to another roadmap. This time with Leela, and the one that I will share, or the trope, the cliche trope that I will be sharing is twins separated at birth. I think this is very common, especially in Filipino shows. I can think of a few shows right now from my childhood up to like the modern times. I just can't remember the
Tanto
title,
Bendita.
but usually, yeah.
When you said that, alam mo, when you said twins separated at birth, I couldn't think of anything. And then you said, from Filipino movies, bigla nagkaroon ako
See,
ng feeling, oh my God, there's so many.
favorite na favorite na ng mga Pinoy. Tapos 'di ba pag pinag-separate yung twins at birth, yung isa magiging mayaman, yung isa magiging mahirap. Tapos yung isa magiging mabait, yung isa magiging masama. Tapos usually yung mabait is yung mahirap. And then yung rich twins, siya yung siya yung magiging masama or kontrabida. Tapos they always fall in love with the same guy. Always. No fail.
Of
Always.
course.
Tapos obviously the guy will fall in love with the poor twin. And then
Magsiselos.
eventually, yeah, magkaselos si Rich Twin. And then Rich Twin is gonna steal away the love interest. And then iyak-iyak si poor twin. Hanggang sa the guy, finally, magkakaroon ng bayag. And they're like, oh, I actually want the poor twin. Bye-bye, Rich Twin. I go to poor twin. And then kidnapping. happens, killing happens,
A
murder
lot of
attempts.
things happen.
It's just again and again and again. And like it could be like alam mo yung parang young adult type of genre. It could be fantasy. Like tapos if it's fantasy, the evil twin usually is painted in blackface to
Mm-hmm.
portray that they're the shadow. I mean, the blackface thing is also like another separate, like common cliche trope. Like I can think of a few as well, but that's like another cliche trope that we're gonna talk about. But yeah, it's very popular in Filipino shows. Twins separated at birth, one becomes rich, one becomes poor. They're gonna fight over the same guy, the same guy that cannot act for the life of him.
And they don't even look alike, usually.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
fraternal twins
like
exist,
fraternal twins. Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
with fraternal twins, you can still see some commonality in them.
Yeah, you can tell that para silang alam mo yung mag-ate or magkuya na
Yeah,
magkapatid. Parang gano'n, except they're twins. But like usually there's like no resemblance at all, especially when skin color is at
yeah,
play. When the black face is at play.
yeah.
That's always the thing. And there's like so many variations of it. Like one twin could be a ghost
One
following the
twin
other
is
twin.
separate,
Yeah,
the
wala.
separate
It's just
entity.
yeah, and like the thing is, it's not even like a modern thing. Kasi I can remember of a few shows from my childhood na ganun yung trope. So it's been a thing for a long
Yeah.
time. So yeah, that's it. That's my roadmap.
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 Wait, I have a question. Just clarification. Sino yung anak ni Yakuza leader?
Wala siyang anak.
Ay, wala.
Ano siya, ang ginagawa niya lang is he gives support to orphanages, to
Right.
orphans and stuff. Kaya niya
Okay.
tinulungan si Odakawa.
Odokawa.
Okay.
Ang
Wait.
yung kaibigan niya, anak ni si Yuki.
Si Monkey,
Mm,
si Lion King Monkey, Don Raku. Shofute Don Raku.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Kaya hinahanap nung Yakuza guy yung missing girl kasi he wants to help his
Kaibigan
friend.
niya.
Oo.
Yeah.
Kaya hinahanap ni Dobu kasi sinasabi na si Dobu daw yung nag-kidnap or something or pumatay.
So like Dobu's trying to like clear his name.
Mm-mm-mm.
Amidst all of his
mhm.
other criminal
Yeah.
records, he wants to clear this one.
He's innocent for this one.
Tanggalan naman ng isa, madami na eh.
And ano na eh, yung boss na niya yung mayayari na siya sa boss niya eh.
Oo.
Mm.
Yung iba niyang
Yeah.
criminal records, it's fine kasi hindi naman magagalit yung boss niya. Pero
Yeah.
yung itong specific na to, kaibigan kasi ng boss niya. So, ano lang tayo,
Right. Right.
'di ba?
Right. Okay. Okay. So Dobu is connected with Yakuza guy.
Yeah, si Dobo and si Yano, parehas silang boss, si Yakuza guy. Kaya sila naglalaban sila with each other to get into the good books of Yakuza guy.
Right.
Kaya sila nag-aaway
Right.
dun sa bank heist. Gusto
Yeah,
nilang
this is why, because I mean, apart from the fact that we watched this like 2 years ago, this is another reason why this is so confusing because all of them are like interconnected with each other in some way.
they're all related with each other to paint the bigger picture of the story.
Yeah.
And Yano specifically, ang funny talaga ng introduction ni Yano. He just started rapping.
Mr.
Yung
Rapper.
ano yun, 'di ba? Yung nabangga, Halloween yan, alam ko. Tapos nabangga niya si Odakawa.
Oo.
Tapos bigla siya nag-rap.
Oo.
Na parang, ano, what are you looking at? Ganyan. Tapos kung ano nung pinagsabi. Tapos si Odakawa was just like confused. Like, what are you talking about? What's happening? I don't understand. And then, he just kept rapping. And then parang after that scene, we find out na he's Yano. Kasi Dobu just kept
Mhm.
mentioning Yano. But we don't know who
Yeah.
Yano is. And then, it's this fucking rapping hedgehog.
He's my favorite
Oh wait, no,
character.
he's not a
Just
hedgehog.
because he
He's a
raps.
porcupine, isn't he? Is that the same thing? I'm pretty sure
Oh
he's a
yeah,
porcupine. He's a
porcupine.
porcupine.
Wait,
Yeah, he's a
are they
porcupine.
different?
I remember.
Isn't porc
Yeah, they're slightly
Yeah,
different.
porcupines and hedgehogs are different,
Ah.
right?
Yeah. They are. They are. They are. Also, just I mean we're like jumping all over the place. But again, just to clear it up, tama ba? Sakura also tried to kill Odokawa.
It's at the ending. Kasi she wanted to tie up loose ends. Kasi
Yes.
Odokawa knows her
Yeah.
and knows
Yeah.
Yuki.
Yeah.
So, everybody, kasi ang ending nun, si Rui na convicted of attempted murder.
Okay.
Na ano, nahuli sila eh. Tapos si Yano, si bodyguard ni Yano, pati si manager, nahuli din.
Mm-mm.
Dahil dun nga sa Yuki thing.
Yeah.
Tapos si Shiho, ayun, chill lang. Wala nangyari. Hindi siya sangkot eh.
Si si I mean si Rui din naman technically hindi rin siya sangkot but like
Pero kasi part siya sa mga nag-hide nung
nagtago.
ano.
That's true. Tampering.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Tapos,
That's true.
so, parang for Sakura, it's like, okay,
I've won.
they're all going to jail. Nobody still knows who I am or who did
Yeah.
the killing and stuff. The only
Yeah.
person that could possibly find out is this taxi driver.
So I need to kill him.
Yeah.
But like it never really showed right what
They
happened.
have a movie coming out. Oh wait, it came out. It came out. The time kasi na we watched it, it was still parang announced na there was a movie. But then, it came out last year, I think. I'm still looking for a
Oh.
copy kasi usually global releases are a year later and usually Crunchyroll
Okay.
yung nagla-license nun. So I'm still
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
waiting for a copy.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Alam
excited.
ko, ang
I'm
alam ko dun sa
excited.
movie na yon is they're going to fill in the holes of
Okay.
what
Mga
yung
cliffhangers,
mga
mga
hindi
ganun.
na sagot. So they're gonna answer
Okay.
like a bunch. I'm not sure if they're gonna answer what would parang what happens after that taxi ride
Mm-mm.
with Sakura and Odokawa. Cause again, I
Yeah.
don't know much about the movie, but I think so. Remember when we talked about the Homo sapiens duo? Diba, the Homo
Mm-hmm.
sapiens
Mm-hmm.
duo, they have this fan called Nagashima. And Nagashima,
Yeah.
he kept sending them letters dun sa radio show nila. And may times na may mga criticisms sila and stuff. Criticism siya and stuff.
Wait, Nagashima?
Yes.
Yung fan?
Yes. Nung Homo
Nagashima,
sapiens duo.
right, the giraffe.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
So, yung Nagashima has this pen. And yung
Mm-hmm.
pen na yon is actually a recorder. So, if you guys watch, and this is for everybody who has watched the anime already, na probably did not see this detail, that pen shows up everywhere. And that pen is the only potential para evidence against everybody. Kasi it records a lot of conversations. And meron
Oh.
kasing someone probably did like the whole timeline on how on where the pen was throughout the story. Pero ang
Yeah.
alam ko merong part doon na napunta yung pen sa taxi ni Odokawa. Naiwan siya doon sa taxi ni Odokawa.
Mm-hmm.
So, ang
I
daming
think I remember that.
yeah, right?
I think I remember
Ang
that.
daming na-record na
Yeah.
conversations nung pen na yun. So, I
Like after he left it, like
mm,
every single conversation was recorded there.
so
Yeah.
parang I think maybe they tackle the pen thing as well in the movie,
Maybe.
maybe.
Pero ang lakas ng battery tsaka ng memory niya.
Nung pen.
Don't question it.
Na-record ngayon. Buong yun.
Malay mo, strong ang battery ano niya.
Squid Games nga eh, isang linggo
Ay,
iPhone.
oo.
Ay, grabe.
Actually. Low-bat na
Imposible.
daw siya, pero hindi pa rin nalolobat.
Diyos ko, ako yung full...
Nagde-data siya. Ah.
Mm.
Oh my God,
May
sa
video
akin full
pa.
charge. Yung sa akin full charge, 24 hours. Tas na ano yan ha, nakabukas yung wifi.
Deads
That's
na.
it. It's 24
So,
hours.
don't question movie logic when it comes to battery life. Pero yun din
Okay.
yung parang
Okay.
with magiging evidence against Sakura. Ang alam
Mm.
ko.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alam ko na,
Because diba they had that conversation in the
no,
taxi.
but they also have that pen. I think Sakura had that pen a bit in the story. Again,
Oh,
I don't remember much about the timeline of the pen. Basta alam ko may part doon na parang nakay Sakura yung pen eh. And then,
Mm.
let's Google it.
yun nangyari yung parang the whole thingamabob. Kaya yun yung possible, yun lang yung only
Solid
solid
evidence.
evidence against Sakura.
Okay.
And could potentially parang clear Rui's name then. Kasi a lot of
Mm.
people believe na Rui was the one who killed Ki.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And yun yung reason kung ba't
Huh.
kinover up siya nilang mga nung manager niya. And sila Yano.
Okay. Here, I found it.
Yeah.
I found like the
Mm.
list, the timeline. Let's see, Sakura. When did she have it?
Is it there? Or I'm
It's with
remembering.
her at the end.
Ah, there. There you go.
It's in episode 13.
Grabe, 13 episodes lang to para ang dami nangyari.
Yeah, ang dami nga.
And yun din
So,
yung gusto ko dito kasi parang hindi siya yung kahit ang dami nangyari, it doesn't feel na ang overwhelming niya in one
Draggy.
episode.
Oo.
Parang
yeah.
it just fits perfectly yung story. Yung flow ng story.
There's no
The pacing.
fillers.
The pacing
Yes.
was really good. And nung ending na, parang feel mo na, oh, kahit na ang daming nangyari, tas 13 episodes lang. Kasi minsan kasi parang konting nung episodes, tas ang dami nga nangyayari, na-overwhelm ka. Pero I feel like,
Death Note.
pero
Mhm.
I feel like for this one, it just works perfectly,
Mhm.
which I really like.
Oh my god, ang layo ng nilakbay nung pen. I'm like looking at the list.
Right? Basta madaming naging timeline yung pen na yan eh.
Buti pa yung pen, madaming experience.
Pero, who are the other characters? We had the sibling cops as well.
Mhm.
There's not really much. Oh, I remember their importance. They're also one of the people that the Yakuza helped. The Yakuza boss helped. Because they're both orphans.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ano yun, na parang na-bring up na the people that the Yakuza boss helped has this like keychain thing, I think. And then,
Oh right. Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Odokawa had it and the younger brother had it. The keychain thing.
Right.
So, dun na-realize ni Odokawa na they were also helped by the Yakuza boss. But the
The
Yakuza
Yakuza.
boss was anonymous. So, nobody knew who it was. Parang siguro
So
na-discover.
Odokawa didn't know?
He didn't know at first, but then he discovered
Oh,
it. Tapos nung nandun sila sa
okay.
hot springs thing, diba they talked about
Yeah.
it. And then,
Yeah.
namukaan siya ni Yakuza boss. Parang, ito si Odokawa. Parang ganun. And then they were
Mm.
talking to each other. Tapos parang alam ko nag-thank you si Odokawa sa kanya eh. Dun. Tapos
Mm.
gusto niyang yung pera.
Alright, kaya siya nagna-taxi driver kasi
Mm.
gusto niyang bayaran.
Pero
Right.
yun lang naman yung dun sa
Yeah, I just found the younger brother annoying. But like I admire his sense of justice.
medyo annoying lang yung sense of justice niya. Pero,
Sometimes it's like it's very pushy kasi
ah.
minsan to the point
Mm.
na he ends up like accusing wrong people.
Mm,
I think he's trying to be like, I'm as good as my brother without knowing that his brother is involved in a lot of
Shady stuff.
yeah, shady stuff.
Yeah. It reminds me of this. Okay, this is like a personal experience. So you guys remember nung na-stranded kami sa sa may Pasay, like from MOA, like in between MOA and
Coastal.
yeah, basta doon like it's like right after like if you're going to Cavite, it's right after MOA. Na-stranded kami kasi yung van it
City
was
of
like
Dreams.
illegally operating. Yes, 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 yes. See, it's been years. I haven't been there in a long time. I don't
We were
remember.
there a few hours ago, so I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So yon, like it reminded me of that kasi yung enforcer and yung police, he was a police. Yung police na nag-stop nung van kasi the van was illegally operating. It was obvious he was new because one, he looked young, and number two, he looked like he's like really trying hard to be like justice
mm,
and shit. Parang ganon. When in fact, he's just a nuisance.
Mm.
Like I get it's like an illegal thing and like they're like trying to catch it, but like they don't have a backup plan for all the passengers
Mm.
who rode.
They're not ready for
Alam mo
it.
yon? Yeah, like they didn't even give like a additional ride, and it was like 9 p.m. at that time. It was really late. It was really late, and I think at that time I also had to do something about our thesis.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos umuwi ako from OJT. And it was like really late and I was really tired and I was cranky. Good thing merong mukha siyang flight attendant. But I'm not sure what her job is. Pero taga peep din siya. Tapos she does carpool. So sabi niya, taga peep kayo, sige sumakay na kayo sa akin, bababa ko kayo sa sa peep peep. Gumanon siya. Tapos tinry akong unahan ng mga lalaki. Eh, maliit ako, so nakasingit ako gano'n. Sabi ko, di ako papayag na mauuna kayo, bala kayo dyan. So, nakasakay ako. Tapos, nagbayad lang ako ng 50 pesos. 50 pesos ba yung binayad ko? Basta nagbayad ako ng something. Tapos, gano'n. Andaya pa nga eh, kasi yung van, merong patong yung siningil nila. Parang nasa 50, parang may dagdag na 7 pesos. Tapos, yung binalik nila is yung 50 pesos lang. So, nakaano pa sila. And I'm too tired to say anything. I just wanted to go home.
7 pesos na lang
So,
naman. Hayaan mo na.
oh, yaman na, baka mas kailangan nila. So, I mean, I was only a college student. I also needed it, but like, pero buti na lang meron nga yun nga yung si ate girl na taga peep din. Sinakay kami. Tas yun. But yeah, I was really pissed. Tapos yung parents ko nasa bahay na. Eh, I can't really wait for my parents to pick me up kasi it's literally like, like in the grassy area. Yung damuhan.
My God.
It's in that part. And like it's not even in like a part with like humans where I can
It's
just
too
like wait kasi 'di ba?
dangerous.
Yeah, kasi 'di ba sa COD at least merong grocery doon sa
Oo.
baba. Alam ko may grocery doon eh. So pwede akong tumambay doon. Pwede akong tumabi doon sa security guard doon para lang alam mo 'yon, may medyo safe ako ganyan. No, it was like in the grassy area. In the abandoned area. And 'di ba if you like our listeners probably doesn't know pero if anyone's familiar with like the Pasay area, that part is like barren. There's no building
Not anymore.
in that place.
But at
Oh,
that
not
time,
anymore.
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure now there's like buildings there because it's been years. But at that time it's like if you had to walk from one building to the other, it's probably gonna take you like 30 minutes,
Yeah.
probably an hour if you walk slow. Like it's really far. It's really far. So it's really like ang tawag doon parang abandoned. There's no humanity there.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos wala man lang backup plan yung police guy. And like it's obvious na he's this like newly recruited police dude trying to look like he's doing a good job. But like he's just annoying. And then he even tried to like ticket the woman who rescued us. He's like, "Whose car is this?" And then she's like, It's my car. I'm paying for it." And then the guy was like, "Really? Are you sure? Do you carpool?" "Yes, I always carpool." "Is there a problem?" Go on si ate girl. I'm like, ate girl, idol kita, ate girl. Talagang inano niya talaga nakipag-stand off siya dun sa police guy. And then, the police guy just let us go. I'm like, finally, just wanted to go home. I'm hungry and I'm tired and I feel dirty. But yeah, it just like the younger cop reminded me of that annoying newly recruited cop that I
Mm.
encountered
It's the younger
when we were
ones that you
stranded.
have
Like
to
lack of plan.
look out for.
Yeah, like there's no planning. There's no planning. Trying to look like the big guy. Like fuck off. Shut the fuck up. You're just annoying. Anyway.
Travel trailer.
Welcome to another travel trailer. So in this dream, I am a frog, very in line with Odd Taxi. I am a frog in this dream, but not just any frog. I am a detective frog. I wore a top hat and I had a pipe.
You need a jingle. Du-du-du-du. Detective Ribbit. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Ribbit, ribbit.
That's our new
Um,
segment, Detective Ribbit.
if we run out of content, that's our new segment,
Yeah.
Detective Ribbit. So, in this dream, I was very famous in the land where everyone was an animal. Like everybody's an animal. And then I got a really high profile case. which put my life in danger. So, as Detective Ribbit, I needed to keep going with my job, and I was getting close to solving the murder of Mayor Rabbit. And I got a lead, so I had to go to the docks and talk to one of the witnesses. But then, as I was making my way to the dock, I was shot and I fell in the water. R.I.P. Detective Ribbit.
Then you woke up?
Yeah, I woke up. And then
Because
after
you're
I
dead?
woke up, yeah, I woke up because I'm dead. When I woke up, I made a sketch of Detective Ribbit. It was pretty cute.
Did you want to share it on Twitter?
I might share it on Twitter. Detective Ribbit.
Guys, trend Detective Ribbit, and
Yeah.
Kay will share the drawing.
Rest in power, Detective Ribbit.
Oh, I forgot the tune now. Detective Ribbit.
Ribbit, Ribbit.
Travel trailer.
Well, speaking of annoying characters, we have Kabasawa.
The guy who
Oh,
wants
it's
to
a
be
pato. Oh.
viral.
It's about
Yeah. He reminds me of that character in Tears of Themis. Di ba may ganun din? Tears of
which
Themis ba
one?
yun?
I remember what you're talking about, but
I think it's the Luke personal story. Tama ba? Oo. Yung ano siya, he's trying to be viral kasi he's trying to catch yung, ano
Ah!
yun, yung nagbibigay ng puzzle.
Ah! I remember.
That
Yeah, yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is
yeah,
Luke's
yeah.
personal
He reminds me of
story.
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's in Luke's personal story. Yung ano sila, escape room and
Mm-mm.
stuff because they're trying to like get the clues. But like the person is literally the doctor friend of Luke.
Yeah, eh.
What's his name? What's his nickname?
Um,
Sphinx.
Yeah,
mm,
Sphinx. Sphinx. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it
Era.
reminds me of that too. Like desperate to, yeah, yeah, desperate to like go viral. So he keeps on covering Sphinx, but like so to the point that he's like making up
Yeah.
stories and like doing setups to fake scenarios just to make it look like he's actually catching or talking to
Yeah.
Sphinx. He reminds me of this dude.
He actually got what he deserved
Well,
at
he
the
did get
end.
fame. He got the
What?
fame he wanted.
What happened? I don't
He
remember what
got
happened
what
to
he
him, to be
deserved
honest.
at the end. People kept medyo na ano siya, ano yun na expose.
Na-dox.
Na-expose siya.
Na-dox siya.
Na-dox siya.
Ah, yeah, na-dock siya. And then I think, tama ba, he was trying to make amends. Like he
Mm.
was so guilty, that's why he
Yeah, he gave,
like risked his
he
life.
parang helped Odokawa.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid ass hippo. Nasa facepalm din natin
Like
siya.
yung mga ano, like just in general, even in real life, yung mga tao na so desperate for clout, na it doesn't matter if they're hurting people or like inconveniencing other people.
Ay, may kakilala
Basta they
tayong
get the
ganyan.
clout. Like making up stories, creating lies,
We
creating
do?
drama just to be viral.
Best friend mo, nakalimutan mo na?
Wait, who?
Ah.
We can't
Who?
talk about this person. It's too
Ah! Okay. Yeah, okay.
We
Okay.
can't say
Okay.
name kasi
Yeah.
ma-discover tayo. Discover ako.
Yeah, yeah. People are gonna know. Specifically you. Yeah. But yeah, let's not name drop. But even if we don't say any names, like I'm sure every single person who
yeah.
listens to this will have one person in mind.
I just
Yeah.
genuinely don't understand why people would have the need to be chasing cloud.
I think I think it's the lack of real life friends,
It's
to
the
be honest.
validation.
Yeah, it's that validation that they never had probably, or maybe they grew up getting so much validation that they feel entitled to it. So now they're like creating bullshit just to get it. Alam mo yun?
There's nothing wrong with chasing fame as long as you're not hurting other people in the process.
Yeah, and like you're not lying.
Yeah.
You're also not lying and like creating fake scenarios. And you're not risking your life. That's another
Like
thing.
Kabisawa.
Like you're
Kakaiba.
exactly. Just for the sake of fame. Like don't do that.
Don't catch criminals on your own.
like it- like they just end up becoming a hindrance and a
Mm.
nuisance.
Si Tanaka. I kind of
Oh
don't
my
want to talk
god. All
about.
he did was scream.
Uy,
Pero yan yung number one idol ni
honestly
Brie.
though, na medyo nagulat ako kasi episode 4, naalala ko to, it's episode 4. And I remembered vividly
Yeah.
kasi, di ba nga weekly nga ako nanonood. So, nung ano na, nung
Mm-mm.
start ng episode, sabi ko, ano to? Bakit parang wala si Odokawa? It's the only episode na wala si Odokawa. And then, sabi ko,
Mhm.
what am I watching? What is this about? What is happening? Who is this character? Kasi bigla na lang siya nagpakita, 'di ba? Um,
Yeah.
we started the episode with him monologuing his life. And then we were like,
Yeah.
okay, who's this Tanaka dude? And then like escalate,
Cause like it's suddenly like a switch of
uh-uh.
perspective. So like you're clueless on who
And
the
then
fuck he is. And then
like nag-escalate yung ano niya,
yeah.
yung mood swings niya. And then medyo
Yeah.
na whiplash ako doon.
It
Parang
just yeah, and it just kept escalating and
yeah.
escalating
It's
and
like,
escalating.
what the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
And like the only thing that happened is that he started playing a gacha game.
Because of his childhood trauma of that fucking eraser.
At the end, right? At the end, parang over time, he slowly, parang yung ano niya, yung appearance niya became more ragged
Mm.
as time passes
Mm.
by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tapos he became very obsessive with Odokawa just because he was in the taxi at the time. He was driving the taxi and then yung phone niya nalaglag and everything. Tapos hindi niya
Yeah.
nakuha.
And so nasira. Yeah, like he got the dodo. He got the dodo. It's just that he didn't claim it before it broke. So when
Mm.
he got it fixed, nawala na.
Uh,
Honestly,
Poor dude.
it I get it. I get why you would be obsessive about it, but like your obsession is a bit
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. And like, di ba tama ba yung eraser? It's
Yeah,
also a
that's
dodo.
why he started the game.
Yeah.
Kasi sabi niya, uy, may dodo, ganyan. Gusto ko rin siya makuha.
Yeah.
And until now, hindi pa
Oh
rin niya maano.
my gosh.
Tapos, na-meet niya yung nag-scam sa kanya. Doon sa eraser. Si Dobu.
Oh,
Oo,
I
si
wait.
Dobu.
All right.
Tapos, na-trigger yung ano yung sabi niya, where did you get that eraser? Ganun siya. Tapos, na ano niya, are you ano? Tapos naalala niya yung username nung nag-scam sa kanya. So, are, do you know the name? Ganto, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Tapos si Dobby's like, huh? What are you talking about?
Hindi na rin niya maalala yung username niya.
Oo. Yeah, I know that before gumagano'n siya. And then sobra yung rage ni Tanaka nun. Grabe yung rage niya to the point na hindi na siya nagwo-work. Naging obsessive siya, hawak-hawak
Yeah.
niya lang yung gun, 'di ba?
Yeah. He's also like it's literally like mental
Ang scary,
illness.
yun yung scary thing
'Cause like
about it na
he ruined his life
realistically speaking,
for
that could
this.
happen.
Mhm.
It yeah, absolutely.
That's what scares me the most is that it could actually fucking happen in real life and
Yeah.
people wouldn't parang realize how small things could tip someone
Pile up.
like
Escalate.
escalating. Oh.
Yeah.
Uy, pero
Yeah.
in Brie Nature, I'm gonna talk about the Seiyus. Ang galing ni Soma dun sa role na yun, actually. I was very surprised. I mean, I've seen him in like surprising roles before, but like I really liked his character here. Sila ni Hana eh, yung ano
Mhm.
sa akin, hatak ng Seiyu score sa anime na to. It's like, oh my god.
For me, mostly si Soma kasi naawa ako sa vocal cords niya.
Kasi he was always
Yeah, he's always
screaming.
screaming.
That's true.
All right, there's a shooting incident with Tanaka. I just
Yeah.
remembered.
Yung gun, 'di ba nga
It's
hawak.
in the parking lot, 'di ba?
He also did
Yeah.
nung ano, yung sa part-time job ni Homo sapien dude.
Mm.
Yung
Baba or
isa,
yung isa?
oo,
The
tas
older guy?
'di
The
ba
older guy?
nagwa-waiter siya sa parang isang bar or something, and then
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
brining ni Kabasawa si Odokawa dun sa ano na yun ata, or si Kabasara ba yun? Basta may nag-bring kay Odokawa parang to thank him and stuff, tas Odokawa is like,
Let's search. What's his name?
yeah.
Kabasawa?
Tapos si Odokawa parang, I don't go to clubs like this. Parang, no, it's fine. Enjoy. Ganyan, ganyan. Pakasaya ka. Ganyan. Tapos biglang dumating si Tanaka and he just started shooting people. Well, he didn't start shooting people. Parang
Wait,
isang
no.
shot lang yung ginawa niya.
No, sorry. Kabasawa is the
Yeah.
clout guy. The what's the name of the dude? The Homo sapiens dude?
Shibagaki.
Shibagaki.
Isn't
Okay,
it
okay, okay, okay,
Kabasawa
okay.
who brought him to the club? It was not him.
I don't know. I don't
Yeah, basta
remember.
may nag-bring sa kanya
But
dun sa
anyway,
club. Tapos,
yeah, I remember that the
yeah,
club thing. Yeah, yeah,
tapos
yeah, I
dun
remember
nagwo-work
that.
si Shibagaki.
Yes,
Tapos,
yes, 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 yes.
trinay-shoot ni Tanaka si Odakawa. Tapos,
Yeah, because of the dodo, right?
tapos hindi siya na-hit. Pero isang shot lang yung nagawa ni Tanaka. Isa yun sa mga, kaya nagkulang yung bullets niya. And then he also did the shooting thing do sa parking lot. And si Dobu
Right.
ata yung na-shot niya nun, di ba?
It was the van thing, right? Like there's something about the van.
The van
Kaya,
was
kaya sila
you.
nasa parking lot. Something about, was it Yano?
Yun yung ano, yung nagbabank heist na sila.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Nag-getaway na
Mm-mm.
sila. Tapos hinahabol sila ni Yano kasi gusto din ni Yano. Si Yano yung unang kumuha nung bank, nung mga pera
Mm-hmm.
sa bank. Tapos, inano siya ni Dobu. Kaya nakuha ni Dobu yung pera from Yano.
Okay.
Tapos naghahabulan sila and stuff. Tapos to si
Here, I
Tanak,
found the episode. It's episode 6.
tapos si Tanaka parang, you're gonna pay
Yeah.
for this. Like, Dobu's like, who the fuck's this
Yeah.
guy? Why are we, why is he also here? Tapos,
Yeah, I
confused silang
remember.
lahat. Parang, naghahabulan na sila lahat. Tapos si Odokawa parang, nagja-drive lang. Parang, okay. Drive lang tayo.
Oh my
He's
god.
doing his job
Yeah, he's doing his
as
job.
a getaway driver.
Medyo
Tapos
kawa.
meron pa yung clown mask. Like, oh my god. Like, yeah, you're right. Na it's totally possible to have that kind of breakdown where every
Mm.
single thing just piles up. And it's just one little thing. It's a fucking dodo. Just
It's, a,
one dodo. All
it's
it
an
takes is one
eraser.
dodo. Yeah.
An
Yeah.
eraser from grade school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, all it takes is one dodo and it will ruin your life. Diba ano yun? Like, he stole his dad's card
Mm-mm.
and he spent that
To
much
buy
money
it.
and then he got scammed. And then parang he got beat up.
By his dad, nung
Mm-mm.
nalaman.
Yeah.
And he still didn't get the fucking eraser.
Lesson learned. Do not trust a dodo.
Do not trust people
Never.
selling erasers online.
Don't buy erasers.
Don't buy a dodo.
Don't be a Tanaka.
Yun talaga yung lesson
Don't
doon.
be a
Don't be a
Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Oh, there. Yeah, naghabulan din sila ni Tanaka and Odokawa until the wharf. The wharf was the warehouse where Kakihana was in, right?
Mm-mm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And alam ko si Dobo yung na-shot niya
Yes, I
instead.
remember that. In the leg, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Ang daming characters sa anime. And this is an
Yeah.
original anime, by the way. It doesn't have like it's
Like a
not an
manga.
adaptation or something,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just an actual
Dang.
original anime, which is really surprising because sometimes original animes aren't really that good.
Mm-mm.
This one
Pero
is really good.
this one's really good. I really love it. Odd Taxi climbed up my top anime list. Actually,
Yeah. I really like the reveal.
me too.
Just speaking of like the
Mm.
storytelling aspect of things, I
Mm,
really like the foreshadowing. I like the mystery
mm,
and how it like keeps you at the edge of your seat. Because like with mystery stories, kasi the one thing that's like really hard to do is balancing anticipation and like making the reveal make sense without revealing too much.
mm,
And I
Mm-mm.
think Odd Taxi did a really good job with like finding that balance.
yeah. And hindi underwhelming yung reveal.
Yes. Yes.
Because a
And
lot
like
of
it makes
mystery,
sense.
yeah, a lot of mystery shows, parang, okay, ayun lang.
Yun na yun?
That's why I don't, whenever I watch mystery shows, just nalalaman ko agad, oh, who's the killer? Mga ganon.
Mm,
Tas na nagigess ko agad. I
yeah.
lose interest.
Yeah.
Mm,
Which I think, I mean, this was like from I mean, this is episode 3. This is like from episode 1 and 2, Death Note. Just to like circle back a bit, like from 2 weeks ago. I think that's what I appreciate with Death Note a lot, is that it's not about guessing who the killer is. Because we already know who. What
Mm-mm.
you're trying to find out is what the fuck's gonna happen now. And
Mm-mm.
it's such an interesting take on like thriller themes. And it's the same with this one, where you are trying to guess like who the killer is, but it's not like too out of pocket. Now, really, it's
Yeah.
this minor character. No, it makes sense. Like
Hindi
from
siya Coco
yeah,
Crunch.
hindi siya crunch
mm-mm.
exactly. Hindi siya crunch. Like it's really anchored well within the story.
They made a
So
good,
yeah.
para they really executed the way that they planted seeds throughout
Yeah.
the story to
Yeah.
have that reveal. Kasi hindi lang
Yeah,
yung
yeah.
killer hindi lang yung missing girl yung mystery. It's also the fact na what is with Odokawa. Ano ba yung sinasabi ni Goriki na may something wrong daw with Odokawa?
Yeah.
Sino yung,
Mm.
um,
It's like
pwede,
it's really tight
they
basically.
also have that mystery na if it's not Dobu, then who was with, parang why is the girl missing? Why is
Yeah.
Odokawa the one, parang bakit siya yung huling
Or like
nakakita?
bakit nadamay si Odokawa
Sino
of
yung
all people?
yung missing girl ba yung nandun sa closet ni
Yeah.
Odokawa?
And then like why is Alpaca Girl like being so sassy? But then it makes sense because it relates with Yano,
Mm,
right? Who
Mm.
is related to Yakuza dude,
mm.
who is related
And
to
then,
Otokawa.
Was it revealed what's inside
yeah, it's a
Odokawa's
cat.
closet? Because I don't
It's a
remember.
cat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, yeah. Like it's just really well packaged.
Mm,
So yeah, like I agree with Kate. Now usually kasi diba with mystery thriller things, you're always trying to guess who the killer is. And then usually like
Mm.
it's too obvious sometimes. Na the
Yeah,
mm.
it's too
moment,
obvious
yeah,
or biglang magpo-pull out sila
Ng
somewhere
ibang
na
yeah.
hindi
character.
naman importante
Oo.
yung
Yeah,
character,
parang
oo.
maka-plot twist lang for the sake of having a plot twist.
Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, anyway, well, the bottom line is usually mystery is like really hard to like, especially when it's not
Execute.
and execute,
It's
yeah.
hard to execute.
And that's why I really appreciate Death Note and Odd Taxi because Death Note took a different approach where the killer is already
Mm-hmm.
revealed, and Odd Taxi like the tying of loose ends is like very well done.
And
Mm.
kahit na sabihin nating walang movie, and yun lang yung only thing,
Makukuha natin.
oo.
It's still
Yeah,
satisfying.
it's still satisfying. I'm not complaining about it, even though we did have that like open ending na we don't know what Sakura's planning to do with Odokawa and everything. Pero it's
Yeah.
still satisfying for me.
Because like we still know who the killer is, which is like the main
Mm,
point of the whole
yeah.
series, right?
And
So like, yeah,
what I like about it is that the storytelling was really good, the direction was really good, but the animation was the cherry on top for me. Kasi they
Mm-hmm.
used a different type of animation that you haven't really seen with a lot of animes before. And
It's
mm,
very
uh
cartoon-like.
but it fits perfectly for the story. It's not one of
Mm-hmm.
those na parang gusto lang nila maiba sila ganyan. Pero kaya ganun yung animation. Pero it makes sense why they chose that type of animation
yeah.
for this
Interestingly
show.
though, for my rating, I know we're not rating yet, but for my rating, all of the categories or the criteria are perfect except for the animation.
Oh, really?
Animation na yung may kaltas for
Mm.
me.
It reminds me of like Cartoon Network,
Yeah,
Mm. Yeah.
old Cartoon Network. Anyways, oh sige, Gura.
rating. Okay, I go first. So, for plot, out of 30, I give it 23. The reason for that is because very slice of life siya for me, with drama and crime wrapped in a pretty little cute animation. And they tackled a lot of real life experiences but over dramatized.
Mm.
Kumbaga. That's why I gave it 23. Tapos, sa execution, ito yung mataas. I give it 27 because of the reveal. And then, I like the way that they gave time for each character for us to get to know them. It allowed us to connect with them and understand their motives. And then animation, I gave it a perfect score because I absolutely love the art style. From the opening to the whole show, pati yung ending, it's my favorite art style. And it makes me feel like a kid again. So yeah, that's why I gave it a perfect score. Acting, also perfect score, 15 out of 15. Brie mentioned this before and I remember this. The direction for the voice acting
Oh, right, I forgot
uh,
to mention
is
that.
for them to sound like they're having a day-to-day conversation
Yeah.
because anime voice acting is very different
Mm.
from like
They
speaking.
have different intonations and different emphasis on
Mm,
words. So the director said na you guys have to make it sound like you're just speaking casually instead of voice acting for a character.
yeah. So it's a different type of skill that they need to pull out of
Yeah.
them. Also, Hanae, very different voice from what we usually hear from him.
Mm.
If Brie didn't point out that it's Hanae, I wouldn't know. And of course, Soma, I hope your voice is okay.
I
I
mean,
think,
he's had more projects after that. I think it's fine.
Also, congratulations to your marriage.
oh right.
And then last one, soundtrack. I gave it perfect score as well. I love the songs, especially the opening. I absolutely love the
Na na
opening. I
na
will
na.
never stop talking about it. So my overall score is 90%.
Okay, so for me, I gave the plot a perfect score actually. Because as we've mentioned earlier, just the progression and the general storyline, overarching storylines as well, they just tied in really well, which
Mm,
leads to the execution, which is also a perfect score. Like they did such
mhm.
a good job with the storytelling, with the reveal, with the conflict, with how each characters are interconnected. Yung ano lang talaga, yung pen lang talaga, bakit ang dami niyang battery? But anyway, we shouldn't we shouldn't question that. For the animation, I gave it a 16 out of
I-perfect
20.
mo na.
I gave it a 16 out of 20. My reasoning for that is because
Perfect
I
mo na.
don't shush. I don't really relate too much with Brie and Kay's sentiment where it feels very different because I grew up watching cartoons instead of anime. So I'm kind of used in the cartoony
Are you
style.
calling us otakus? I mean, we
no,
are,
we're not.
but
No, we're not.
no, we're
No,
not.
we're not.
How dare you?
Just because
But
we
yeah,
watch a million different animes, no seiyus, listen to CD dramas, we don't. We're not we're not otakus.
following a show because of the seiyu.
We're not otakus. What do you mean?
But yeah, like it's an art style that I usually see at least like growing up.
You're used to it.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of art style. So I don't really, and like since I haven't watched that many anime until Sidetrack, though I've seen some when I was a kid, but those are like really old, like Ghost Fighter type of old. I don't really have a benchmark of like, how different it is because it's
Mm.
something I'm used to. So I gave it 16. For the acting, it's perfect. I can't really comment on Hanai because I'm not too familiar with him as a seiyu. But
As
with
a gamer, you are.
as a gamer, I am the horror game master. um, but I really appreciate. the voice acting, because at the very least I am very familiar with like how anime voices sound like. And yeah, it like when Brie pointed out na yun yung like they were very specific with the direction,
Direction.
yeah, of the voice acting. It made me appreciate it more because they're really paying attention with like the littlest details of
Mhm.
the whole show. So I gave it perfect. For the soundtrack, it's also perfect. What can I say? I really loved the opening especially, and I really loved the animation for the opening. So I mean, animation should be part of the animation, but like the soundtrack, chef's kiss. So overall, I gave it a 96%.
Oh, that is really high.
It's really high, yeah.
Well, folks, my rating is also a bit high, but yours is higher.
Mm-hmm.
So for my plot, I gave it a 27 out of 30. I didn't give it a perfect score just because I feel like we could get more. There's probably like room for improvement there somewhere, but it's probably just me. For execution, also 27 out of 30. I docked the point just because I think it's the type of story that you have to watch again to like really
Mm-mm.
appreciate all the small details in it. The first time I watched it, there's so many small details that I missed out on. And then the time that we rewatched it together, while it was their
Doon ka lang
yeah, well, it
nagka-realization.
was their first time. It was my second time, so I kind of like noticed a lot of like the small details na that I'm pretty sure I pointed it out to you guys as well. Maybe that's why you appreciated it more. But I feel like if you guys watched it on your own, you'd probably have the same like experience as I did. Na madaming mamimiss out. From animation to soundtrack, it's all perfect scores. Animation, again, we've already mentioned it. It was really good. It was a different, but it was such. It's a fresh breath of fresh air. It was a
Yes.
Mm-mm.
tama ko,
Yes.
diba?
You
It
got
was
you got the saying right.
it was like it was fresh breath, air, fresh breath.
Fresh breath. Bago toothbrush.
My brain was
Colgate?
mixing the three words together. So yun nga, it was a breath of fresh air to see a different type of animation in an anime. And not only that, but the direction of every single scene, the cinematography, the coloring, they were all really good. I feel like it deserved a perfect score in my book, and it really, again, it went up on my like top of the, it's probably in my top 5 or maybe top 3, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's really good. Acting, voice acting, very very good. They've both mentioned the reasons, I do agree with them. And Hana siya yung nagdala nito para sa akin. Especially since, alam ko kasi na siya yung voice actor nung in-announce. Tapos, bigla siya nagsalita as that character. I'm like, it's, uh,
Who
is
are
this you?
you?
Are you sure? Am I listening to the right person? Ayan. So, it was really good. Tapos, nagulat ako kasi hindi ko alam na si Soma nandito sa anime na to. So, nagulat ako nung episode 4, bigla na lang siya lumabas. Sabi ko, si Soma to ah. Kilala ko to. Tapos, bigla siya nagsisigaw-sigaw na. Tapos, nag-breakdown na yung character niya. So, okay, Soma. Good. Good job. Also, congratulations on your marriage. Tapos, um,
Hindi pala ako nag-send ng congratulations. Congratulations din po.
Omedeto.
Omedetou gozaimasu. Nagulat ako na, ano, alam mo, legit, this is not an insult or any, I really love Soma, but like, he was the last person I expected to announce a marriage for marriage. So, medyo nagulat ako doon.
Everyone did not expect
Hindi
it.
ko alam na may love life ka pala. Happy ka pala. So, okay, congrats. Pero, ayan.
Akalain mo yun?
Medyo nag-freak out ako nung day na yun. Kung alam nila yun. Sabi ko, oh my God, married na siya. Anyways, that's not the point of
Alam mo
the...
yung paggising ko, nakita ko na lang may sumisigaw na sa GC. Guys! Guys! Thomas married!
Medyo nagulintang lang ako dun sa part na yun. Anyway, soundtrack is also a perfect score because I love the opening, as they've mentioned, but I also love the ending. May something sa ending so yung Sugarless Kiss. As in, may scratch siya sa brain ko. Every time na nagpe-play siya sa Spotify ko, sinaka-randomize yung Spotify ko. Tapos lalabas yun, Bunny Fall. So, oh my God, yes. My jam. It would have been better if the idol group, yung Mystery Kiss Seiyus yung kumanta nun. Because I feel like it fit, but I'll take what I get. I really love that song. So, perfect score yung soundtrack. All in all, I have a 94%, making our collective our collective rating,
Score.
yeah, as 93.3%.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
it's high up, as you may have noticed, kasi we all just genuinely love the anime. So if
Yeah.
you've gone through that entire episode and you still haven't watched Odd Taxi,
What the fuck is
I
wrong
don't
with
know what you're
you?
doing.
No. The
Really.
whole anime has been ruined for you. You will not have the same experience as we did.
If you want more animes ruined for you, follow us on our socials.
Yes.
We also have a website. We will
Yes.
stop promoting
Yeah.
our socials until episode
Episode 5.
5.
Yeah. Yeah,
Or
probably.
until you guys gave us the following that we deserve.
But,
We're,
ano na lang, gato na lang, overall, yung website na lang. Punta tayo sa website. Punta tayo sa website.
pinaghirapan niya ni Lila.
Oo. Tapos ko, 6 hours ko pong binuild yung website na yan.
So baka naman.
Yeah. So, baka ano, baka gustuhin yung i-visit. Wala namang virus kapag binuksan nyo. Wala namang nakakagulantang nakababalaghan. It's very safe. Official sidetrackfam.weebly.com. Please, we wanna buy the domain. Maraming thank you.
Yun lang. Yun lang yung reason namin. Mag-promote.
Mag-plug
Oo.
ng socials.
Anyways, that was Odd Taxi.
So this has been Side.
Tracked.
So guys, don't be a kakihana. Wag magpa-scam sa Tinder date. Thank you. Friendly
Thank
reminder.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.